All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
60 Maverick, 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Collins into the hands of the rookie from Florida. Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it, touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. It's still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far, so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Patterson takes out the extra point. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And that tap may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
And the Texans 1st down.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Look at this, here he goes. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they're going to be hung here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The Texans set to punt. He's got to go back for this one. Great punt. Fair caught at the 6.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Richardson back to throw. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And this one does not go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
And off to Genty. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Buying some time right. Has a man on target to Burton. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Shotgun give here to Genty. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready.
Richardson will do it himself. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
Ready, set.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Richardson on a sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Texans nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. He lost the football. Oh, this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
You look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Go.
Richardson fires quickly out line. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 14-yard line.
Bronco 80. Check, 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 check.
Genty from the gun. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Richardson. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Ready.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Genty. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead.
Touchdown, Raiders.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. Well, we all wait for this defense find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
On the return, it's Jalen Noel. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
18 on the play. 1st down, Texans.
1st down, Stroud. He rolls to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
All right.
Stroud. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Cuts his way through a tackle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Dax Hill up for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the air, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit blocked, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
4th and forever coming up.
Here we go. 18. Let's hurt.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Fourth and forever coming up.
On the quick. Look the hot. Look the hot.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Chased out to his right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Giving this to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 7 Pirates. Viking 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Final timeout called by the Texans. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
At 18. Let's hurt.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Headed out right. The right side hauled in by Collins. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. First and 10 from the 43.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard
On
line.
the gun, Stroud. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down run by Pacheco. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Tackle made right at midfield. That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Stroud now on third. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. Fourth down.
All right, we'll call that one a draw. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack, but he's also denied a gain of any kind.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
19 Texans.
4th down, pass coming. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
19 Tiger.
They give up the guns. It's Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's taken in by Tucker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, it's Richardson. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always.
2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready?
It's a design run for Richardson. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. And stop coming from Henry to Oto'o. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Get it. Go.
Here's Richardson. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Gator. Any breakup as corner is your positioning relative to the target. And really, your timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner plays that one nearly perfectly.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
Taken down at his own 7-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the
it's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Or
run from Pacheco to start the half. He cuts it right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebrations.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
here we go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Let's go now. 19. Bronco 80. Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down all... on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, Genty, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another give here to Genty. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jalen Smith getting there to make the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in an RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
On third down, Genty. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pickup of 2 here. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's going to be driven out with a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick throw is caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Raiders first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready, set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3. This brings up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Get it.
Designed run. Here's Richardson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
All right. 18.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 18.
This round throwing here on first.
And the Texans
Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 35-yard
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Throwing again. It's Stroud.
Houston.
That's back-to-back for Dell. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Looking quickly here.
14 more yards. That's another Texans first down.
First down throw by Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's another Texans first down.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he drives that foot backward on a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now a second and 6.
To the air, Stroud. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All right, so we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the fourth. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Here we go, let's go.
Shotgun now, first round. Taken in by Bellinger. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. He goes to the hurry up here. From the red zone on 1st. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Creed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does. And I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions.
And he's over the line and in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds Genty underneath. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that kickoff of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
7 Pirates. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, hit it right. Connects on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's 16 yards on that play. That's a Vegas 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Straight ahead with Genty. He's still going at the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Texans have some new life in the 4th.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitance mark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Collins got it left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They strike for 23 yards. It will be a 1st down, Texans. Offense to the line fast.
It's a 23 yards. First down, Texans.
First down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He has room past the 25. There he goes again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here we go. Strike. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
This is Genty on second. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A gain of 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
To throw, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go.
They'll run it with Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
You're not. I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. So that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Look the hot. 18. What's up?
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And gets a feel on the punch forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Setting up to pass. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
At the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now to throw. And really, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And off to Genty. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Counter give to Genty. And that's the Raiders' 1st down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for them. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.